Yeah.
Like he was so evil, bro. Like you know what's the problem? He had some evil thoughts. Like when he's angry, like when he had a grudge against you, bro. He'd want revenge. Like even with Fusi, he had the same shit with Fusi. He had the same thing against like you and us, like for not talking to him, like.
And this is why. But he also had a side where he would like make it seem like, yeah, man, like wow, like it's like soft, but it's just.
So what is the percentage that you would ever put everything aside and forgive him?
Why are you saying that? Why
I'm just asking. Like
this is why when we met, when I spoke to you, you know what I told you.
Socially profiled when he.
Welcome to another episode of Socially Profiled. I am your host, Slimmy Slim, alongside with my brother from another mother,
Adam Saleh. You can say my name. Say it.
Adam Saleh.
No.
Adam Saleh.
Adam Saleh.
Oh, we can lose trip off.
Slim, you're the worst Yemeni. You're the worst Arab. But you know what? During this Ramadan, we're gonna make you a better Arab. You know, to speak better Arabic. So let's do the podcast in Arabic. يلا تكلم عربي. يلا تكلم.
أنا اسمي سليمان البح.
ما شاء الله.
أنا ساكن في بروكلين, New
York. ساكن في Brooklyn. He said that he lives in Brooklyn. What is poppin'? This is episode 9. Slim, you ready? Are you ready? This episode is gonna be really juicy, man.
It's gonna be an episode. It's a long-awaited episode because it's been over 5 years since we ever talked about this. We have never, like, so many people had questions for such a long time, and we've never talked about a lot of the things that we had, like all the like the drama we had. Basically, every time we had drama, we never talked about anything. Tell me not like we.
All the questions, never. We stay quiet. All the questions will be answered in this podcast. So, to anything y'all would ever want to know about anything, it would be on here. So this is crazy.
It's a big part of both of our passes. You know, like your pass especially too, because you know we got a very special guest in the room.
Yeah, if we have a drum roll, we need a drum roll for this one. This one's gonna be.
What kind of drum roll we like?
His name is. Keep going. Keep doing the beat. He goes. From Noakhali, Bangladesh. 25 years old. 26 years old. I'm sorry. His name is Sheikh Akbar.
Oh my God, I love him. Oh my God.
Honestly, thank you guys so much for having me. We were supposed to do this like 2 months ago. And we finally made it.
Yeah,
happen.
I know.
That was a crazy bit.
Now we're supposed to, because when we did that first ever like meeting
the
on
reunion,
YouTube.
Yeah.
Once we found out we were gonna do the podcast, everyone was telling us, get Sheikh, get Sheikh, get Sheikh, get Sheikh Akbar, Mr. Sheikh, get Sheikh. And me and Slim, we definitely like wanted to have you on this podcast. Definitely, we want you. You know, as me and Slim have been talking about earlier, we cherish all the memories we've ever had.
Yeah, like no matter, even though we had like some differences and stuff, you know.
There was a lot of
a lot of differences, a lot of shit that happened, man. But like at the same time, when I see you now, like when we step in the same room, all I see is the positives. You know, I don't look at the negatives no more. You know, like all I see is remember all the laughs we had and all the stupid jokes we used to laugh at together.
It's like stupid. Do you remember when I used to make a joke in the group chat? Do you remember that? And then no one used to laugh, and I used to text you separately.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. Bro, me and Slim, we had a different kind of like friendship.
What jokes? Give me.
It was just corny jokes. Like,
was it like
corny ones?
How do you go to? What do you call a person who goes to?
No, he said joke in the group chat, and then it was a group chat of me, you, and Kareem.
Yeah.
Remember we used that little group chat.
Yeah.
And Sheikh would say a joke and no one would laugh at it, so he was just texting me online. He'd go, "That was not funny." Like I had to laugh my ass off. Like,
yeah. That time, I'm not even lying. In the past, me and Slim had a different kind of friendship, and then me and you had a different kind.
Of course.
But then it was like with everyone, even with Kareem and you had a different kind of friendship. Kareem and you had a different. So everyone was like separately in everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fact, even my relationship with Slim,
it was different. Exactly.
The relationship with me and Slim is so different with the relationship with me and you, but it's still amazing. In both ways, but definitely we have. I know Slim, you said all the positive. You see all the positive. I still see all the positives right now. But for Socially Profiled, as you guys know, we are always controversial. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be talking about also all, the negatives and how we overcame it to be here, to have you here, because obviously we don't hate you. We have you here. You know, we love you. We appreciate you for even being here. So we appreciate you the fact that you're in our first ever Ramadan episode. of Socially Profiled. That first Ramadan episode.
Yeah,
man.
first off, I didn't say Ramadan Mubarak to you, bro. Ramadan Mubarak.
Let's say Ramadan Mubarak to everyone that's listening, yo. Ramadan Mubarak to everyone listening. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Every single Tuesdays, we have a new podcast with me and a co-host, Slim Albaher.
Every single Tuesday, new episode. So make sure you guys rate, review, and subscribe. I'm telling you, we have a lot of great episodes we're going to be talking about in the future.
Every week, man. Every Tuesdays. Don't ever miss a Tuesday. Socially Profiled, man. You ready, Sheikh?
I'm ready.
So we met in the year.
Me and you?
Me and you, we met in 2010, right?
Yeah, around that time.
2010. And Slim was like, Slim was you're younger than us.
1 year.
How old are you?
1 year, 1994.
1994.
I'm
yeah.
25.
You remember when we were 25?
I'm turning 26 in July, man.
Such a baby. Man. Such a
baby. I'm 1 year younger than y'all, bro.
Bro, but we look at you like a baby. Like, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah.
But we met in I don't know if you even know Slim how we met. Like we met in Islamic school.
Yeah,
so I got it's called don't even give them a plug, bro. They were assholes.
Oh,
so
really?
Don't give them a plug. Oh, astaghfirullah. Yo, I'm not fasting, so I'm sorry about the word buttholes. That's what I said. But you can keep it. I broke my fast already. That's all I'm saying. But I'm sorry.
I had so much family that went to that school, Medina School. And
Medina School?
Kicked out because they were wilding.
Sheikh, tell them about I only went to Medina School, Slim, for 8 months.
Wow.
8 months. 8 months. That's it, because I got kicked out from public school.
Describe your experience.
Shit. Oh,
really?
My God, I said another word, man.
Well, you're involved.
Yeah, how about this, brother?
Ask Sheikh because he's been there for longer.
I've been there for 4 years.
You never went to American school?
I did, like in middle school.
Wow, you never went to an American high school? High school is where it's at, bro. You're telling, you didn't have a high school experience?
You know that shit that you see in the movies?
Wow,
like
you're basically a fob, bro. You're a fob.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're not, even fobs have high school experiences, bro.
Tell them what's one word that you're going to explain the school you went to.
Honestly, it was shit. I'm going to agree with you. It was horrible.
Shit?
Horrible,
bro. They used to charge people money, and it's like they used to
like $5 grand a year or some shit, right? 6 years.
Semester.
It's like $4 grand, yeah.
A semester? What is this? College? God damn, bro. If y'all pay me something that much a month, I'll teach y'all better things.
Yo, for real, I'll pay you well. I'd rather do that because they used to never even teach us. They were literally just like, I'm not even gonna say some stuff, but
yeah, I don't want to say too much bad stuff because my brother's going there next year.
Oh man, unfortunately, man, you need to speak to your parents for real.
Oh man,
I'm about to make my own school, man.
Yo, recommend them I'm telling you, recommend a normal high school. That's how you figure stuff life out. That's how you figure out life.
Yeah, the sad thing is when people go there, they think that it's a Muslim school, it's an Islamic school, but then when they actually go in, they're like, yo, what is this? You know?
Yeah. So the way I went in, like when I went to public school for 3 years, and then my beginning of my senior year, bro, I remember this day as of yesterday, October 10th, 2010. It was 10-10-10. Bro, I woke up that morning. It was a sunny day. I was supposed to go see I was supposed to see this girl I was gonna hang out with, and then out of nowhere, boom, I get arrested. I had a big fight with my dean at my public school, and then I get arrested. Maybe we'll talk about that in another episode.
Yeah.
And then I got kicked out. I ended up getting expelled because I used to always get suspended. Like one time I had like 16 suspensions a year, and then boom, out of nowhere I got expelled. And the whole situation of how I got expelled and arrested was crazy because the guy was racist to my mom. That's why I beat him up. And then I beat him up. I broke his computer, and then I got kicked out, expelled, and then my mom put me in Islamic school. And that's where I met Sheikh. And that's when I see.
Wow.
I swear to God, I went to class. Well, I go to class, and then he's my bro. Mind you, we had like 7 students in the class. I'm like, no offense, but is this like a special school? I thought it was a special school, but I was like, nah, it isn't. And then I seen Sheikh, I seen everyone. I'm like, yo, like everyone is like, just looked like kind of like, really religious. And I was like, whoa. And then I kind of like, Sheikh was like my first friend that I made over there because I seen him that people would try to mess with him.
Because we used to cut school, not cut school, but we used to be like skipping class together.
Yes, but the only reason why he used to skip class was because of me. I seen people trying to like mess with him in the class. I didn't like that, so I kind of I'm the one. On? Yeah, people used to try to pick on him. I'm not gonna lie. Even sometimes I would pick on him because I used to try to toughen him up. I used to be like, let's go, come. Cut school, let's cut school, come. And then like we would just mess around, and then we had that connection. He kind of liked it. He kind of liked the fact that we used to cut school. He used to steal pens. He used to like take the pens and put it in his book bag.
Wow.
But that's how we met. We had a bond.
We had a bond. Like you're like the big daddy, and he was like the
Nah, we cut class at the same time, but a different thing. Basically, you did on your own, I did on my own, but we ended up in the same room.
Okay, I remember we were hiding in the 7th grade room.
Yeah, we tried to skip class.
Yeah.
You're like the badass, and he's like the smart kid. It's like two opposite worlds fucking colliding. That's why like when a lot of people see you guys together, it's like so different because it's such a weird. It was such a weird like combination. It's like
trying to call me not smart. You trying to call me
It's
dumb?
yin and yang. Yeah, it's yin and yang. That's what it is.
You trying to call me not tough?
Wow.
Wow.
Yo, this.
Yeah, especially with those glasses on, you look like an absolute vagina. You know what I'm saying? But like, you're an idiot. You're a jackass. You're stupid. So like, he's the brains, and you're like the physical like attributes.
Yo,
so it was actually a cool duo, and you guys actually like seriously, a lot of people still remember your the combination of True Story ASA till this day. You know, I still see. I be scrolling TikTok. While I scroll on TikTok, people are like, "Oh, YouTubers who like, you know, we miss," and like people. I see True Stories like randomly. Like you guys really touched a lot of people, bro. Like a lot of people really fucked with y'all.
I seen someone on Instagram say it's not True Story ASA no more because they seen the selfie we had. It was like, it's True Story Ass.
Hey, yo, that's funny.
Yo, you know what'd be funny? Like if there was actually like something like a channel like that, True Story Ass, it would actually be crazy, like random, and it would actually pop off. But it's like now we're on to like, you know, different other things. We know how like groups are, how it becomes. I feel like we didn't know how to handle it back in the days because when me and Sheikh, I was gonna start my own channel and he was gonna start his own channel with another member named Abdullah, and then when they found out that I was about to do my channel, and then then he hit me up. They hit me up like, yo, let's do it together. And then I was down, you know. And plus he was going to school in John Jay, you know, it was right next to me. I was living in Harlem. I was like, let's do it. It was like random. Let's do it together. It's more fun. Everything's more fun when it's with friends, you know.
Hell yeah. Same me. I know exactly how you because I did the same thing too. I want to start my own channel.
I remember. Oh, you had
and I had some
you did a
my own
podcast
group too. Yeah, with Nakib.
Yeah, with Nakib. You're not talking about.
It's the same. So I know exactly how like I have the same thing. My own boys. So like I know exactly how like.
Yeah,
you guys.
Make sure you guys go listen to that podcast with Mo Nakib.
Great episode.
Episode 2, right? Episode 2.
Episode 2.
Yeah, he talks about how. You know, he used to be with Slimification. Slim, if anyone doesn't know and listening right now, he used to be.
It was episode 3, I think.
Episode 2 or 3, one of them. You guys go check. You know.
Yeah, but
yeah, seriously. So we got together. We started making videos. Everything was just.
Wait, so you're telling me that you didn't steal the channel and Sheikh was the original creator? Nah, Sheikh. I thought you were the. I could have sworn I seen on the internet.
We both, all of us were the original creators.
I was gonna say that.
All
in
of
the
us
beginning, there was no such thing as this. Like,
no, honestly, I saw a title like I saw Kareem I saw you did a podcast with Kareem before, and then he put out the title. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
that was stupid shit.
That was stupid, bro. Come on, like, why?
But if you listen to the podcast, you're gonna notice that I never said anything what the title meant.
I know you didn't say anything, but like the fact that he posted that, like. Is so desperate to grab to your clout it was such a desperate attempt like he couldn't put like something about he did a whole hour podcast with you and he had to title it that shit.
I told him the same thing. I'm like, yo, what kind of title was because it had nothing to do with whatever I said. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like this is why he's not here.
That's like snake. Like there's all types of clickbait, but that's like a snake clickbait. Like
I'm gonna be honest. Ever since like you know me and Slim, we went our ways, and you went your own way, and then Kareem went his way. I feel like he just tried to become friends with you because he's seen Sladom or something. You know, like he's seen us just have a real friendship. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen when I seen you guys hanging out and stuff like that, I feel like he would be the one feeding you like these stuff to your ear, you know, and like making you do these stuff, and then he would be the mastermind. That's what I feel like. That's why he's not here. Yeah. That's why if I ever see him. You know, I know I'm fast enough. That's why if I ever see him, he's gonna get.
Don't say anything bad. Don't say anything bad.
He's gonna get a right hook.
Ramadan.
And a left uppercut. And a left uppercut. No, I beat all jokes aside.
Fight.
Yeah. No boxing fight because I know I'm gonna knock him out, and then I'll beat him up easily. Like easy, it's not unfair. But that's what I'm saying. He's done so much stuff that he literally tried to take. You know, I forgive him. Yeah, I don't hold no grudges, but it's not forgotten to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and if I ever see him,
I feel the same way.
It's not forgotten.
I feel the same way.
It's maybe different. Slim. Maybe some he won't hit him, but me personally. I'm gonna give him a right hook, you know, like I'm gonna give him a right hook because he's done so much stuff, like on video, and like saying so much false stuff about me, and like he tried so hard to like literally take the food off my table, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
literally take
that's
off
grimy, bro.
You know, take that table,
cool,
and that's not just on me, but he's trying to take off the whole table from my whole family, man. You know what I'm saying? I have kids, I have nieces and nephews.
Kids?
No, kids, my family. I don't have kids, inshallah, soon, but like I have nieces and nephews.
Well, he got a whole family that depends on him. Well, that's like you trying to attack his income,
he
bro.
Would, you know, he would try. That's not about income or nothing. Like, it's just
I know,
like,
it's like
my image. You know,
image too.
He would try to make me look so bad. I remember a time like, okay, look, this is Ramadan. I know we finished our fast, but there was a time where like there was a picture of me like in a club. Literally, I don't care. I'm gonna mention it now in a podcast. There was a picture of me in a club. He was the one that got the picture out. He was the one. He posted all over his Twitter. Slim knows what I went through. I was like, this dude serious? He would literally quote retweet and be like, it just showed me how his character was. But with you, Sheikh, screw him. I'm not even gonna. This is not even about him. We'll talk about the current situations that I went through. But with you never done none of that. You never posted a picture of me in the club saying, "Oh, look, he goes to the club." But when bro, this dude, like this dude, I didn't want to say. You know what I'm saying? There's so much shit. There's so much stuff that I could have made videos on him saying stuff about him, but I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it because that's not me. That's not my character, bro. There's stuff that I can say about him that's super personal, but it's really bad. But it's just gonna make me look stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make me look stupid. I'm not gonna say nothing at all or speak bad at all. All I'm saying is if I see him, he's gonna get a right hook. But Sheikh, you've never done that. You've never made videos saying and when our Delta situation happened, he would make videos like, "Oh, I know them.
Yeah.
I know them. I know them. They do. Wow, they're messed up. I know them. Trust me, guys. I'm gonna give my 2 cents." Like, no, bro. Like, what do you do? And then when me and him had a boxing match, and we're getting all the love now, he made a video. Yo, man, I know them, man. He might fight KSI. He fought Fusi. I know them. It's like, no. See, a person like that. It's toxic. You take them out of nowhere, and it was just it just wasn't for me, But with you've never done that. That's why.
That's so funny. That's exactly how he is, bro.
Yeah.
It's so bad too, because we hung out for we did hang out for quite some time, man.
Yeah.
But every time I was with him, he always had a problem with jealousy. I noticed that because. Remember the jealousy he had that same jealousy with Fusisu, bro. In the beginning, because Fusisu didn't want to collab with him, and then every time I didn't know Fusi at the time. I just knew him as from the internet persona, but every time we hung out, he's like, "Yo, why does Fusi want to have a collab with me?" He just talks shit
and
constantly,
bro. And even when he mentioned me, I know he'll say something like, "Oh, but Adam talked shit about Fusi." Of course, I did 4 videos on Fusi. Me and Fusi had mad beef. I have a reason to talk shit. We literally had. Oh man, I see him saying shit again. But we literally had beef. We had genuine beef. So I did talk shit. He talked shit about me. I talked shit about him. Me and Fusi know that. And we have an episode of Fusi on Social Profile coming too. In a few weeks after quarantine.
We recorded that episode a while ago. But that one is gonna be a really good episode.
Crazy
we talked about a lot of stuff in that one, man. So stay tuned for that. But Sheikh, you just stayed quiet this whole time. No, you're absorbing everything in. I want to hear
No. I'm listening to what you were saying.
Don't be shy, Habib.
No, he was listening. I was saying this is what with Sheikh. This is why I respect you. This is why you're here with us. This is why we still we still love you. We still focus you. I feel like you had someone in your ear, that was making you do all that, but you never really did it. To be honest, I look back at your Twitter, YouTube, you've never done that. I was like, wow, you've never.
With what you're saying, I could sit back and I could defend him. I could be like, oh, but he did this. But honestly, the shit that he did, it was public. You know what I mean? It wasn't even private for me to keep it private.
Yeah.
He did everything on public. He put it out there. He put his feelings out there. He put his jealousy, whatever it is, whatever he was feeling, he put it out there.
Yeah.
Some people, if you have grudge, I suggest you keep it within yourselves.
Yeah.
But he put it out, so that's why I can't even sit back and be like, yeah, bro, what he did was effed up or what he did was wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why. So whatever you're saying, that's a personal thing and that's out there. So you can't even say that's right or wrong. That's out there.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not gonna sit back and be like, yo, he's right or he's wrong.
Shit, bro. There's so much shit that
I'm not even gonna front. Honestly, with that club picture, I'm not gonna lie. I did see it. I saw it on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
But
it's just I don't want my family seeing that.
No, but
posted it.
It's like
that shit is a meme now. Every Ramadan it comes out. Man. It's Ramadan and it shows Adam reading the Quran and then Eid and he's in the club with a girl. That shit is the funny. I'm not gonna lie, it's so funny. But now that's his private life forever. It's gonna be out there forever. I gotta follow him.
I gotta show
just because
my wife.
Of a little bit of jealousy that could have been resolved. What if they squashed it after that? You know what I'm saying? It could have been squashed, but now he puts pictures like that out. Come on.
I just hope my wife accepts me for that. You know what I'm saying? If I don't find a wife now, you know what I'm saying?
Just say it was a guy. Just say you were dancing with a guy.
Bro, my parents seen it. My parents seen it. They were like, "What is that?" At the time, I said Photoshop. But obviously now they know already. It's.
Damn, your parents are they're much older, so they believe that shit.
Yeah, I was like Photoshop. She's like, "Oh, okay."
Even my parents will believe that shit. I said it got.
But
I don't know how you got past that. Remember that when we went to London and those girls were kissing our cheeks? Do you remember that?
When?
Remember when they were taking the pictures?
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
My mom went crazy for that. And imagine you grinding or dancing with
your
the girl.
Your mom went nuts for girls
kissing
your
cheeks.
cheeks.
She's like, why is she kissing your cheeks?
There was a fan. We had a fan.
And we had a distance. There was this much distance between her lips and mine.
Okay. You know what?
Not mine.
We gotta talk about the first ever tour we had. The 2014 UK tour. The 2014 UK tour. Yeah, we have to talk about that. Right, so let's should we talk about it now or should we talk about how
let everything be nice. Let it flow. Let it flow. Just whatever we're talking.
Is it the 2014 UK tour? It was our first ever tour. You know what I'm saying? Originally it was supposed to be me and you. I remember me and you, and then we made the channel. We used to hang out. All of us used to hang out every day, literally. We even had we made the channel, and then we called it 3MH. We called it 3MH. If anyone doesn't know what's 3MH.
Yo, alright, so yeah, that tour only happened because of the first meet and greet y'all went to. Y'all talked about that? Ever talked? Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Y'all ever mentioned the meet and greet? That meet and greet caused the 3MH tour.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Without that meet and greet in Hyde Park,
24,
we would have never done no 3MH tour. Like that whole you know what I'm saying?
To be honest, me and Sheikh, we never expected people like that to show up.
That first thing
we didn't know
was just so unexpected.
People still bring it up till this day. People say on Twitter they make a joke they'll make a joke like, oh, you go running for Adam Saleh, don't forget that one time, like some shit like that.
About Salah,
it was a
you
meme.
Run for Saleh, but you don't run for Salah.
You run for Saleh, but you don't. That's an amazing meme, man.
It's just Muslims making those memes.
It's
but
funny though. It's so funny.
Why can't a Muslim fan be a fan of someone who's a Muslim? It doesn't matter, just because they're hijabi, they're making those jokes. That's why.
Yeah.
But that whole me and Sheikh, when we were promoting it and showing up there. Remember we went with that guy Ahmed?
Yeah.
That weird ass dude. There's a weird ass dude.
Yeah. The Dubai guy, right?
Who?
The guy from Dubai.
Oh
the
yeah,
Dubai guy.
I remember that dude. You used to travel him everywhere.
We used to travel with some random
That
guy.
was his best friend that time.
That was my best friend. He was not my best friend. He was
Adam's best friend.
He was trying to be like our manager.
Were traveling so much.
He was trying to be like our manager. This is why I don't like managers trying to be your best friend. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like. I don't like. So then I'm
not trying to be a manager. What the fuck?
So I'm not talking about you. All right. But Sheikh, me and Sheikh didn't know. We thought like 50 people gonna show up. We went there with no. We thought no people gonna show up. So we went there and like, bro, like the amount of we were overwhelmed. Like we were like thrown with the amount of love they were showing, and I still really am. Both of us are. We were talking about even earlier. Like we're so grateful and thankful for everyone showing that much love. They showed mad love.
That was an iconic meetup.
But what made it even better is that they also knew you from all videos. So even when we were there, everyone, whenever you're not there, oh, where's Slim? Where's Slim? Whenever Sheikh is not there, where's Sheikh? Where's Sheikh? So when we came back, we had to do a professional kind of, more like a tour. So that tour was crazy. And I'm so glad you were part of it, Slim, because it was supposed to be me and Sheikh, but then we wanted all of us to go. All of us.
That was a fun tour, though. I'm not gonna lie. Well, it was a fun ass. So we had some. We met people on that tour. Like I still have love for it till this day, and like in the London tour.
But that was one of the most dramatic tours ever. Like it was really like.
You know what the thing was? It was because it was our first time, so people took advantage. You know what I mean? So
advantage.
We didn't know what was right or what was wrong. We just went with the flow. You know what I mean? They telling us get in the car. We're going here. We're like, okay, let's go. Yeah. Like they could even kidnap us. We wouldn't even know that.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate the stuff that people have done for us, with tours and everything. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like when I felt like it was becoming more of a friendship relationship, they felt like it was okay to tell you like, oh, we only made this much. Yo, should we tell them how much we made? I'm gonna say $1,000 off a 12-city tour, sold
12
out.
12 or 14.
14 cities, completely sold out. We just made $1,000. You guys want to know how much our DJ made? Like $50K, like $50,000. And it's like, wow, like it's like we're kind of confused, and we're still, even till this day, we're still kind of confused. But,
that's
how the
crazy.
DJ makes more money than the entertainers themselves.
The artists.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was just, and obviously we're young and we're also
we're
friends.
super fucking young. They caked, bro.
Kicked off. But it's it's all good. It's not even about the money, but it's the fact that we think of it now. It's like, wow, like that's
finesse.
How
bro.
is it's finesse. It's finesse on another level.
Bro.
We this is why where we are right now. You know what I'm saying? This is why we have a whole different, like a professional team who sends you, everything is, they send you everything.
Invoices.
Everything. Invoice, emails, contracts, boom, like everything is like, and it's not like a friendship kind of thing. It's not like, yeah, man, let's go have, tea, let's go chill. It got too friendly to the point where like, even if I made nothing, even if I lost money, I would say it's okay. But in business wise, it's not okay, bro. It's not okay. It's not okay at all. But other than that, the 2014 UK tour was so memorable, man. It was so funny, man. We had a song called the Sandwich Song. People still make fun of that song.
We didn't perform that.
The best sandwich ever.
No, did we perform the tour
together? Yeah, we did. But we always performed it in the end. Come on, you forgot?
Oh yeah, I remember. Yo, good time, bro. That shit was
I hope
crazy.
this feeling lasts forever. The best sandwich ever. Yo, that was Yeah, like
That was
I
a
felt
funny
like at
song.
the time we thought we was One Direction, bro.
But look, it was so funny because we had all these people coming to our shows as like young Muslim
Not
kids.
because,
It was
bro, we was lit, man. We was. You can't lie, you know.
that show was like we had like I watched it like back, but it was actually fun, man.
Yeah,
it
it was super fun.
Like
You can't
remember
imagine.
that skit we did, the parent skit.
You can't like the fact
We were
is
watching the other day.
it was so
Do you
entertaining.
remember?
Yeah, watching.
We were watching. Do you remember the rap battle that we had?
The rap battle was sick. Yeah, the rap
That,
battle was
that
dope.
was yeah. I was
Get
like,
ready,
shit.
get ready.
Man,
Anta hamar.
Also, we also had the skit we used to do. Remember when
We had a skit where we had dance battles, we had
Oh, remember
challenges,
when we were
Yeah.
at girls.
and some
at
was a
the dance
nerd.
battle?
There was a nerd. There's so much stuff that we did, and it was so entertaining. And seeing everyone there with their families and like you know they're growing up now and stuff. It's beautiful, you know.
Yeah.
Seeing that is beautiful. I see a lot of fans now that are like kind of grown up. And,
Yeah, I know, it's
and
crazy, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I see some who still show love and still support.
Yeah.
And there's some who are like kind of like married and like got kids.
That's
Swear to
that's
God.
amazing, bro. Wallah.
There's some who are single trying to hit me up. Well, there's some who are just disappeared off the face of the earth. But
What?
And then there's some that turn to hate us.
Oh,
that's
that's
the
another,
one. A
yeah.
lot of them turn to hate us.
Just
They
hate us, yeah.
It's crazy because you don't expect it. It's like, yo, I'm
Really?
pretty sure I gave you a hug when I met you, but now you fucking hate me. Like, yo, I'm pretty sure I showed you mad love when I met you, but now you're cursing me to go fuck myself. Why am I cursing so much, man? But like, it's that. It's true. Like, it hurts.
It's true.
That hurts. Well, that's why I'm like, damn, man. I should
Nah.
never show this fan love, man. But you know what? End of the day,
Nah.
I show love. Whatever I receive back,
You still
I don't
show it.
care.
Nah, it's still
I
memory.
still
It's
show
still an amazing
love,
memory. And to be honest, it's like we're still you know we're growing too. You know, so they're growing and they're growing. All of us are growing. Even Sheikh, you two, you're growing. It's been 5 years. I remember like 4 or 5 years we didn't see each other. Then we seen each other.
No, what really shocked me, to be honest, was after that video that we made, remember with the whole reunion thingy, people from like 2014, 2015 came back. Like these OGs, they came back and they were commenting like, oh my God, I was waiting for this day. That means they were
See,
waiting.
I like that you showed the love, man. You showed the love. Yeah.
They were waiting 5 years
Yeah.
for this to happen. That's crazy. Like a lot of people, they were like,
A lot of
whatever
people-
happens, you know?
A lot of people are gonna listen to this podcast too, just because you're jumping back, like from all the old people who like watched us together through
That's a fact,
2014, 2015.
That's a
You know what I'm
fact,
saying?
Tito.
Like all those memories we had together. Everybody's gonna come back. So whoever's listening from the times, if you guys been watching us from all this together,
What's poppin'?
shout out to y'all, man.
What's
Seriously,
up?
we appreciate you guys, man. You know what I'm saying?
But
Wow.
yo, it was just pretty dope because we were all obviously Muslim and we all had so much. We just bonded together.
We were just all different in
Really,
a way,
yeah.
and I really like that. You know, I like how you were more goofy. You were like, you just didn't give a fuck about anything. Can I curse or no?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, you curse, but
Just-
Ramadan.
no more cursing. No
Yeah,
cursing.
but it's after star though.
Yeah, but people listening.
Alright, who gives up? No, no.
There's no more cursing. Yeah.
Nah, but like I was saying, all four of us had something different. All the three people on this table, we all had something different. Like you were mad goofy. You just didn't care about anything. You were more like a pretty boy. You look more like an F boy kind of thing.
Wow.
F-boy!
Wow, that's
You
crazy.
called him an F-boy!
Yo,
And you were like, you know what I love about you? You were the Desi. You were like you represent Bangladesh in a we love the fact that you represent Desis. You
Yeah,
know?
I was
and we
just-
represent the Arabs. You know, and also Kareem at the time, you know, he was cool. You know, he represents but at the same time, I still felt like he was kind of there because he's kind of the same age as our managers and stuff. So it's kind of like he would kind of try to speak to us like he's our older. Not even older brother, like our older uncle. You know, don't do this, don't do that, and it's like it didn't really feel like you're in the group. You know?
he's the older uncle.
You called him an uncle!
No, I'm being serious.
But it's so true. Well, that's why I'm laughing because that's the best way to describe our relationship.
Yeah, and it's like you know stuff like why are you doing this? And it's like whoa, buddy, like what do you mean why am I doing this, bro? Like I can say so much stuff of why are you doing this, but I'm not gonna say it. You know I can. But with us three, I felt like, you know, it was still, we were cool, we bonded. But with but the only thing Kareem was right was when he said we made $1,000. When it was like, what the hell, we made nothing left anymore.
Yeah, he was fishy about it.
And he was like, oh, something's fishy. So he was right that something was.
And then after that, somebody got mad and told somebody about it. Sheikh.
Somebody got mad what?
Sheikh got mad because I remember Kareem told us about that. We had a meetup in the Shisha Lounge. And Kareem's like, yo, it's weird how we only made $1,000, don't you think? Like,
Yeah.
He was saying, he was like being like this, the older kid about it.
Yeah.
And then Sheikh went on the low and told the people who organized everything. And then
Which people
He
organized?
said
that
Sheikh snitched.
Sheikh
Oh,
snitched, and then Sheikh it caused
I
beef
didn't-
between them
I didn't-
two.
I didn't
And then you and
snitch.
Kareem hated each other for that.
Yeah, but I didn't snitch.
Y'all
though.
hated each other, bro.
But I didn't snitch though. I was doubting him. I'm like, yo, because Kareem was putting.
But
him
you
on-
went and go to tell the other person.
No, but I was making sure because if you told me right now, yo, Adam said, yo, if you say something about me, yo, Adam said your sweater is ugly, right? I'm gonna go to Adam. I'm like, yo, did you say my sweater is ugly? Like that. Yeah. So when Cream,
to be honest,
when Cream had that doubt about the whole money thingy, to be honest, that time I didn't have no doubt. I felt like whatever was done was fair. We were kids.
And to be honest,
that's why I wanted to ask. Like, is this true?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah. No. And to be honest, whatever Sheikh would always be like, even when me and Sheikh were together doing True Story SA, he would always be the one like kind of like more like, you sure? Is this like kind of like second like, let's make sure it's good. Let's make sure, like making sure. So even though it was bad and that's what created kind of drama, he thought this, he thought that, and then Cream ended up it just ended up being really toxic with us. Why are you guys doing this? And he was being kind of judgmental. I feel like a little bit too. Just saying stuff. He started just making. He's weird. And he would post tweets. Obviously me in the club. I remember one time you were walking to the bathroom butt naked, and he had a picture in his camera of you butt naked.
And he tweeted
and
that
he
shit.
posted a picture of someone butt naked. Like,
yeah.
Are you? Now you're not just an older uncle. Now you're a creepy uncle.
When he posted that shit, I swear to God.
I remember. I was with you.
I wanted to. Bro, I don't want to say nothing because Ramadan.
When Slim is angry, he's angry. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, I didn't see the butt naked picture.
Well, he posted it and deleted it.
He posted it and then deleted it.
Oh, that's what I didn't see. I seen your one, but I didn't see the butt naked one.
Yeah.
Like he was so
Butt
evil,
naked.
bro. Like what's the problem? He had some evil thoughts. Like when he's angry, like when he had a grudge against you, bro. He'd want revenge. Like even with Fuzi, he had the same shit with Fuzi. He had the same thing against like you and us, like for not talking to him, like.
And this is why, but he also had a side where he would like make it seem like, yeah, man, like wow, like it's like soft, but it's just really weird. I wish nothing but the best for him right now. But as we said, we gonna eat, but don't come eat at our table.
Yeah, you can eat, but
we're gonna take you back to the first episode, baby. We're gonna take you back to the first episode.
Read the title of our first episode. You can eat, man. You can eat all the food you want, man. I'll be happy if you become a multi-millionaire.
Yep.
Successful career. Make sure your family is healthy and everything. I'm like, but just don't eat at our table.
That's
you know what I'm saying? You can eat
dude.
not even across the street, maybe a mile away.
But
I hope for the best.
It became super toxic for 3MH. Really super toxic to the point where you can't even be friends with him again because of the stuff that he's doing. It's like, whoa, that's just another level of violation. Like it's just another level of violation. And this is why we ended up
so much red flags, bro. A lot of red flags.
And at the same time, me and Sheikh were going through our own drama with True Story ASA.
Yeah, wow.
And me and him had Sheikh, why are you so quiet, man? You need to speak up a little bit too.
You're talking. Now I'm listening to you.
Yeah, well, you need to speak up too.
Jump in, bro.
Yeah.
Like shit.
Nah, I'm like
we had a few stuff like the reason why we split and everything. I feel like, in all honesty, and not split. The reason why I stopped talking to you. The reason why I stopped talking to you, because when we split, we were friends. We spoke about it in our vlog that we had when we met up. We were friends. We were still chilling for like 2-3 months. We had a tour, the Europe tour. But at the end,
that tour must have been awkward as fuck.
No. It was so awkward.
Was it?
The Europe tour?
The tour was awkward in the end. In the end, it was awkward because that's when it got really weird. Like it got really.
Yo.
We had a True Story ASA Europe tour.
How did it end? How did can you not talk to me about it? Because I'm in the dark about this.
Yeah,
I wasn't there with
let's be blunt about it. Let me tell you why the Europe tour was awkward for me.
Yeah.
Right. In the Europe tour, there was certain cities where it was just Adam, and there was certain cities where it was just both of us.
What do you mean?
There was Morocco.
Morocco was the only one that was me.
Yeah,
because
that's what I'm saying.
Hey.
But Morocco, there was a deal with like Arab.
I'm not. Look, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying.
But how's that awkward? That shouldn't be awkward.
Let me tell you my thing. Let me tell you from my side.
Yeah.
It was awkward because you guys flew out, and I was like, I had nowhere to stay that night. I was like, shit, what do I do? I literally had
where?
to in a hotel or anything.
Where?
In London or the UK.
In London. This was Europe tour.
Yeah, we ended up in London. I remember I stayed that one night in London.
Oh, okay. So remember our
basically in
our ex manager, he didn't want you to stay in his house.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'll have to figure out where
I'm
going to stay.
It wasn't my fault. He didn't want you to stay in his house.
I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you at all. I'm just saying why it was awkward for me. Nothing personal. It's just the situation why it was awkward.
Yeah.
So we're doing this show, blah blah, and then the hotel he didn't organize a place for me to stay. And there's that, and not even just that. During the tour, I even remember. I don't know if you remember. Everything we did was paid out of our pockets.
Yeah, of course.
Our tour was done by our money. Mm-hmm. You know, we paid for the gas. We paid for
everything.
Food. We paid for stay. We paid for everything.
He's right.
How are we on tour, but we're paying from our own pocket? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Overall, it was just
I remember
very awkward situation.
Matter of fact, I think you ended up like towards the end of the days. You came to his house. He like, or like he gave you a hotel or something. He booked you a hotel towards the end because I kept.
No, I didn't stay in a hotel. I stayed one night when you left.
Yeah. You ended up staying at his house.
Went together.
Yeah, it's together. Yeah, but I had to. I was literally telling him like, "Yo, bro, it's kind of messed up, man. Like, are you the manager? Like, you're supposed to like, kind of like look out for him." But he didn't like the fact that I wanted you to be there. You get me?
But he was also doing the same thing to you too. Like I remember, would you call it a piggy or some shit?
Like what?
Like he used to cut money out of everything. He used to be like, okay, now I owe you 900. Now I owe you 700.
It was just unprofessional.
So anything you would...
It became friends. It became kind of like a friend thing. Like, yo, I got you, man. Like, yo, hey, like you can never make business with that. This is what Amir Khan told me. Amir Khan said, do not ever make business with someone who's like your close friend or like who's trying to be close friends with you, who's trying to be like, you know, like like your manager. You know, make your manager team. To be honest, don't even make your manager team. I don't want to say like Muslim, but like sometimes when you have a white team, a professional team, you know what I'm saying, it's more professional, you know. No. And if they have a degree, that's what he told me, a degree. Yeah. You know, for that's what we have now, like a team. They have a degree. They went to school. They educated on this. You know what I'm saying?
Our manager now, so, like he graduated from like the best college in the world, MIT,
and he doesn't have to be shown out there. Amir Khan was telling me all this.
A manager is supposed to be behind the screen, and they're not supposed to be your friends. They just be there for you for whatever you need.
No, you could be friends, you could be shown there.
Cool, but it has to be professional.
Like, yeah. So it's, I understand it was awkward, but Slim, it got really awkward for me because me and Kareem were going at it because he was doing all his toxic stuff publicly, all this weird stuff publicly. So I started violating him back on Snapchat. You know, if you're gonna try to violate me publicly, I'm gonna violate you straight back publicly. Snapchat, Twitter, whatever, bro.
I remember that Snapchat you did. You did a Snapchat.
Bro, I did a Snapchat because, bro, like, it was kind of weird to me. Like, I don't want to mention stuff about like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, we did some stuff, and then out of nowhere, Sheikh texted Kareem something like, "Oh, what Adam's doing is wrong, this and that." I don't know, like, kind of like taking his side in a way, and then what Kareem did was wrong. He posted that on Twitter, and then I seen it, and I'm next to him, and I'm like, you see, like, what? And that's when I stopped talking to him completely. That's when I felt like I should stop talking to him. But then that's why a few years later, I ended up realizing it wasn't really Sheikh. It was more of him posting it like out there. You know, I shouldn't have seen that. Maybe you know, I shouldn't have seen that because I was even angry at the time already. You know, I shouldn't have seen. There's some stuff that should be unseen, some stuff that should be unsaid. You know. There's some stuff that's better left unsaid. Like, it's better just not say it, you know? But that's what I felt like. If I never seen it, we would have still been cool, still been hanging out, still been normal. But I felt like when I seen that was like the bottom line. Like, what the hell is this? Like, really? We're doing a whole tour together, we're chilling. And then he exposed you, and then he deletes it. He deletes the tweet, and then that's when I didn't even see him. I didn't see Sheikh. The next time I seen him was on the flight back from our tour.
Do you remember that
From my Europe tour. And he was sitting next to me. We didn't even speak, and that was the last time I seen him.
We had how long? 6-7 hour flight. Not one word.
What was the tweet you said, Sheikh?
It's not that I didn't tweet anything. Basically,
him
and Kareem were going at it, right? And they were going through some shit. I don't know what was it. So that time, I'm not saying you're wrong. You're not saying you're right. But that time, I felt like Kareem was right. So I texted. I'm like, yo, stop.
Which he wasn't.
What was the argument? It was a stupid argument.
I don't know.
The argument was. Bro, remember he's doing all the talking shit about me, like, oh, Adam is becoming big-headed now. He didn't want to bring me on the tour. Remember? He was like, they don't bring me on the tour. So we told Slim and Kareem, because first we did a 3MH tour, now we're just doing a True Story ASA tour. So I told Slim, I was like, yo, this is gonna be me and Sheikh, we'll do True Story ASA tour. Slim says, yo, man, kill it, man. Kill that shit, man. Make me proud. Boom. I told Kareem was like, dude, man, like, you know, started tweeting fans saying like, "Wow, you're messed up." So I would never want to be in a group with someone like that. That's why I felt like he was just like the older creepy uncle trying to make you like be cool, like come
like
in.
If he wanted to do his own tour, like he could have done it. Oh yeah, didn't he try to do his own show?
He tried.
So what happened?
What do you mean on what? I never heard of it.
Wait, which one are you talking about? There was a lot.
I never heard of it. I don't even know what you're talking about. I never heard of it. But all I'm saying, yeah, So he was violating me on Twitter, like violating me to fans on Twitter, and then I violated him back. I just violated him on some savage shit, like, you know, like literally I took a selfie and I had like a little Barbie doll. What did I have? A Barbie doll or something of like his girl, because he was like 30 something dating like 18-year-olds or girls who were 17 turned 18. I'm sorry, but I had to say it because that's the issue. That's what the issue is about. No, it's
Onision.
No, it's a thing. And then like I was just making fun of it. Like, you know, like I was throwing shots. Like I ended up becoming a little savage. I ended up becoming like old Adam.
I remember that.
So then we started going at it, and then then Sheikh didn't like the fact that I did that, talking about like his girl, whatever. And then I'm like,
oh, you probably disagree that he should never talked about his girl.
There was definitely I know I didn't say anything.
He texted.
Up,
he texted.
I texted him on the low. I'm like, yo.
But he did. I didn't even do nothing like disrespectful to the girl or anything. He's fucking.
It was
just shots.
He was making fun of
but you know, but I understand Sheikh is sensitive. He's like, oh, why would you tell this girl? You know.
I think it was
but the thing
crazy.
is, him doing that at the time, and then Kareem posting it, it's like, wow, like, damn, like, it's just all this shit, like, really, like, so I felt kind of like super betrayed, you know, like, and because he put it out there to the world. He literally put you out there in the world, bro. And it's crazy because even after that, when I stopped talking, and then when I stopped talking to you and Kareem, Slim was stuck in the middle. Slim was OD in the middle. Like Slim would.
Oh my god, bro.
Slim would go see.
That was the most annoying shit ever, bro. Imagine being stuck in the middle, like, cause I was friends with you guys, and then I was friends with Adam, and I'll hang out with both y'all. I'll hang out with Adam. We'll chill. We make a vlog. You know, we have some good laughs. You know, and after when I hang out with y'all, we have laughs, whatever. And at the end of the night, it always. You know how it ended it, Sheikh? Tell me that.
No, I'm not gonna deny that. That's what I'm saying.
We end up talking shit about Adam somehow, and I'm like, not me. Yo, Kareem just talk all the shit, and I just be quiet. I'm like, come on, like I'm like, because I can't say that. I'm like, yo, I understand he feels some type of way about you. You feel some type of way about him. Like I don't want to fucking I don't want to talk about this, man. Like when I'm chilling with y'all, I don't want to talk about this, bro. Like,
and to be honest, I told you too. I was like, yo, like, and you were in the middle. But I still let you do what you do. Like even when I see you for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I love the company of yours, and we'll just like have a good time. And you know, random people. I didn't care that they talk shit. I know that he was talking shit. If he's talking shit in public, obviously he's gonna talk shit to you. I know he's talking shit. You know, and I know he's talking shit to other people in front of people. You know, everywhere. But it's just like I just didn't like the fact how he got mad. When you let me know he got mad, he wanted you to unretweet a tweet.
Oh,
that said slat him.
Yeah,
of a fan.
I remember that.
A fan said slat him. Slim retweeted it, and he was like unretweet it. And I'm like, and when he told me that, I'm like, really? He tell you shit like that?
Yeah.
And then that's when Slim was like, he was angry about it. Slim was like, bro, you know what? I'm never gonna chill someone like that who's telling you what, like trying to tell you.
Trying to control what I do. Like the fuck.
Like, don't tweet that. Don't tweet this. Like you shouldn't. When he's hanging out with me, it was literally times like we're just vibing, chilling. I would never even mention nothing. Well, we just some crazy shit would happen. We're just like vlogging, just chilling, just.
Yeah,
go out.
We had so much. I generally had mad fun, bro. And you guys know, me and Adam have a lot of similarities. We're always the wild ones. You know what I'm saying? We were always like outgoing and shit.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know, like, but you kept. I feel like you kept getting manipulated too, like what Adam was saying earlier, like under Kareem's like spelling or some shit. But you had your own issue with him too as well.
No, I had my own issues. There's nothing.
Issue with who?
With you.
Yeah. I think it was Kareem.
No, I had my own issue. Oh, we'll get to Kareem. My issue with
Kareem. Yeah, I was just about to say that because no, we should get to that now because that's what I was about to say. When you were, like when me and someone just, 2016, 2015, 2017, 2018, 2019, when we're doing that thing, whatever, on YouTube, doing the tours, definitely, we would see all the stuff you guys say. We see everything, Sheikh, right? We see all the tweets. You would say all the tweets Kareem would say because at the time, like...
I didn't think bad though.
No, not you, but at the time... He would always say something. Always, like we were literally like, whoa, like, and me, someone like, damn, like
it's like an obsession, bro.
Yeah, it's an obsession.
Well, you can't lie. It was a really unhealthy obsession, bro. It was like an ex-girlfriend, like crazy, a boyfriend crazy about his ex-girlfriend, like I don't know, it was so weird, bro.
That's the thing. I'm saying
psychotic shit. That ass.
Having a grudge is not a problem. Everyone has grudges, but I feel like the way he reacted to his grudge was a problem.
Yeah, that's exactly what I agree, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand. You might be upset, but like going out.
You better be careful because with every reaction, there's an action.
With every
right
action, there's a reaction.
Wait, what were you saying?
With who?
What were you just saying?
He's talking about he didn't react his grudge correctly. He didn't. He didn't.
You're saying something so good. I wanted you to finish it.
He made the grudge.
Adam, bro, ruining
he made the grudge publicly. He didn't handle the grudge correctly.
Exactly.
He reacted in a bad way.
I feel like that's a personal issue he has, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying like he's a bad person. But I think that's an issue he had, and it kind of like fucks up a lot of things for him. But like, I don't know.
But So when I would see you like I seen Kareem trying to be like best buddy with you, like, hey Sheikh, like he's trying to become like, it looked like he at one point, maybe not the whole time, but it looked like at one point he was trying to become like best friends, like with me and Slim, and become like, hey Kareem, Sheikh, let's do it, yeah man, like, but it just didn't look right because like it just did not look right.
It looked more fored.
And in my head, yes, it looked too forced. In my head, I'm like, yo, why isn't Sheikh just doing his own thing? Like, you could be doing just your own thing and the own day. See, you're so talented, but you always feel like you need someone. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I felt like you were just easily manipulated by him. You feel like you easily need someone, and sometimes he would kind of like make you feel like that, because he would do the same thing with me. He would be like, trust me, you need me to film me with my camera. My camera's so much better, but all I charge, my brother charges $60 an hour, and I'm like, whoa.
I feel like that was wrong. Because
like,
whenever
why are you
his
gonna
brother
charge
he
you,
needs something, we went all out for him.
Yeah, whenever he needed something, we always give it to him, bro. He needed hijab, abaya.
We didn't.
All his videos. Oh, this is something no one knows. All his videos that have millions of views, those were my ideas. I'm telling you right now. I gave him those ideas. I filmed most of them. The one with the hijab walking around in the for 24 hours. I filmed the whole thing. I told him the whole thing. I directed everything. I told him everything, to do everything. And then when I was with him filming. I took him to areas that I know people will flirt. I took him to Harlem, to my projects.
Yeah.
I was like, come, I'm gonna keep you safe. Come. And then he was walking with a book bag with a camera in the back, and then the girl was like walking, has hijabi, just like, you know, walking, the hijabi walking. And everyone is like, yo, what's up, Shema? Like, you know, in the projects in Johnson. Yeah. And then Kareem was shook because he didn't want to get caught recording.
Yeah.
And she's there literally right behind him walking. And then he's walking. I took him to the whole area. I was like, follow me. Like, obviously some of my boys, like, it's cool. And then people, oh damn, like I kind of helped them get that reaction, you know, that reaction. I helped them get that.
Took him to the right place.
Yeah. And even with other videos where like, would you date an Arab guy? Like all those stuff. I told him those ideas. He never even used to make really videos like that. He used to always make these American weird videos and stuff.
Yeah.
So I just didn't appreciate how like, and now you're charging me $60 to record for your brother. It's like Slim charging me for like his brother Khalid for recording. Like, you know, I'll be like, kind of like, what the hell? Like, it's there's a limit of like love, you know, like you should be like. So I kind of felt like, whoa. You know, like, whoa. And me and Sheikh would still pay up, you know, we still pay up the money. We still didn't, like, we were that desperate. But that's what I'm saying, Sheikh. I always felt like you were, like, manipulated. You could have taken a whole different route. I'm like, whoa, you know. And when I seen you just there, like, doing all this, I'm like, it was just kind of, he's trying to make him, I don't know, it just didn't look natural, you know what I'm saying?
All right, let me tell you the reason why we kind of fell off after. So basically, everything was going good. You know, we're doing our own shit, blah, blah. We would meet up, we made videos. Then there came one day, right, where I'm having a casual conversation with Kareem, and then Kareem goes, oh, because at that time he was going downhill. You know, he wasn't getting views, he wasn't getting attention, he wasn't getting subscribers or whatever the case.
He was a fiend for that.
Yeah, so he wasn't getting that, right, at that point. So I was having casual conversation, and then he tells me, I'm like, yo, like, I'm having a question with him, right, a genuine question. I'm like, what's the reason for your downfall? What do you think you could work on? You know, like, if you had something wrong with you, I would say, yo, Adam, how would you fix this?
Yeah.
So I had that same conversation with him, and I told him, what was the reason for your downfall? He goes, oh, you're the reason for my downfall. Right?
He said that to you?
He said that to me.
What?
Right hook.
Yo!
Right hook.
Right hook, elbow, knee to the jaw.
We gonna take
left uppercut, right uppercut.
We gonna take you to train.
1, 2, 1, 2. No defense.
Yo, me and Slim are gonna take you to the boxing gym, and we're gonna teach you what a right hook is. That's what you should have done. Right hook. You should have just never spoke. Like, who says that?
That's what I'm saying. That's
how'd you respond to
that?
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. When he said that, that's when I was shocked, because I felt like there was so many things. I'm having a genuine conversation with you, and you come back at me saying, "Oh, you're the reason for my downfall." I was shocked. I'm like, yo, how did he have the audacity to say that? Right after that day, that was done. You know, I said my last bit to him. Mm-hmm. I told him what he said was messed up, this and that. He defended his thoughts. He defended his words.
Why were you the reason in his eyes? What the hell? That's himself.
Yeah, he felt like whenever I meet up with him, we don't make videos. Whenever I meet up with him, we waste time talking, this, that. Like, I don't...
Bro, we're meeting up right now. Look what we're doing. Every time we meet up, we make TikToks, we make challenge videos, we make random videos.
That's what I'm saying. When we meet up...
Snapchat stories.
When we meet up, we still chill. We're still doing our thing. Yeah. So there's nothing wrong with that. But he doesn't... I guess it comes back to the age. I feel like his age, obviously, is much older.
The uncles. Bro, no, I'm serious. No, serious. And it's like...
Yo, I love you keep saying that. The uncle, man. Damn, bro.
No, seriously, it was You're right. It was like
it
just didn't fit.
Age definitely.
Yeah.
It really plays a huge factor here.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why, even with us, all three of us didn't get along with him. Why? Because he felt like he knew what he was doing. He felt like whatever he's doing is right.
Yeah,
You know, he felt like he's up there while we're down here because of our age.
Bro, I remember one time. Oh my God, I gotta say it. We were in Texas. We're in Dallas, Texas.
Oh
man, Slim already knows why we're in Dallas, Texas. But we were in Dallas, Texas. The only reason why we were there is because Kareem kind of like forced us to go there. Like, hey, let's go there. Let's go to Texas. He wanted to see his girl or something at the time. And we're like, okay, fine. We'll just go. You know, we went there. All of us literally.
Yeah,
went
we
there.
all went to Texas just for him.
Just for him, literally.
Wow.
And then, that was one of like.
That was a fun trip, though.
It was a fun trip.
It was fun.
It was a fun trip, but to be honest, that's where I realized that trip. That trip is where I realized, like, Kareem's kind of like true colors, like, because that was kind of like the first time me staying with him and like sleeping over with him, and you remember that time when we cracked each other with the eggs and then he got mad. Remember he got mad? What are you doing? Remember someone cracked him with an egg?
Oh, yeah.
You cracked him with an egg or something.
The uncle. He's like an uncle getting mad.
Yeah. No,
oh, my God.
But the thing is, he cracked us with an egg first.
Yeah.
Remember for the video? And then when you cracked him, he got mad, like, really mad. What the hell are you doing? Like screaming. I'm like, whoa. And then remember, watch the movie. There was another time, watched the movie called American Sniper.
Yeah.
And then we made this video, like
debating.
We made this whole reaction video.
I remember,
that was Kareem deleted this video.
Yeah.
He deleted this video on the camera file, like boom. So we made a video pretty much debating about that movie, American Sniper. Me, Slim, and Sheikh were saying that we do not agree with what this movie, like how they portrayed Muslims. It started off with like in the Middle East, it showed like the little kids having guns and shooting.
But Luke had a bomb to his chest, bro.
Yeah, it showed that the little kid had a bomb in his chest, and then like it was just, and we did not agree with that. We were like, let's make a video, and then Kareem was on the other side. Kareem was like, I think he's a very good actor. You know, he's good. He's Hollywood. He's in the IMDb.
Yeah.
He started saying stuff that was like, what are you talking about? Like I started having questions. I'm like, kind of questions like, are you Muslim? I started giving him a that one. I was like, Allah.
Yeah, I remember
Hold on. Before we go on,
I was dying, bro. Well, I was laughing.
do you hold on? Do you remember in Texas with Slim?
What?
Do you remember? It was you and Slim in one. No, wait, who was it? Me and Slim in one bed, you and Kareem in another bed. Remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember how Slim? We planned out that we were gonna put a scary alarm.
Oh yeah.
To scare him.
He's always scared. He's always scared. This
He's
video
scared of the dark. Yeah.
He's always scared of the jinn
The
story.
funny shit was when you threw a telephone from one side of the room to his side.
Oh my God, yeah, because you guys scared me. These guys basically pulled up like a really mean prank because I used to have this extreme like it was a big phobia.
Even in Miami, remember?
Yeah.
Wakas?
Yeah, they used to mess with me so much to the point like I feel like I finally got over it. You know what I'm saying? Like I finally found myself spiritually and got over it. Like they fucked with me so much from my phobia of like getting scared with jinns and shit. Like I was really, really scared.
That trip was really, really fun. We did that free fall.
Yo, we made it fun.
Free fall was fun.
We made it fun. It was supposed to be just
the reason it was fun was because of us.
Yeah, we were there.
Because we were like, what are we gonna do here?
You guys are forgetting one thing that got me the most pissed off the whole trip.
I was just about to say it.
The
car accident.
The car accident that almost killed us all.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
He said he got Fast and Furious that night.
We went to the car. So Slim is, he's known as the best driver in the crew. Like he drives the best, you know.
Yeah.
And when we were on this trip, as I said, the first time, like traveling with Kareem was this time, and kind of like that's when I figured out his true colors. So all the little stuff that he was doing, you know, like with the movie, you know, at the movie thingy, I was kind of like sketching. What are you talking about? Like we're getting mad when he cracked us with eggs, and when we cracked him with eggs, he was like, "You did it the way," and like you're older than us, you're the older uncle. You should be the opposite.
Yeah.
But and then this was the icing on the cake. We should have known from this point, but we went to the car, and Slim's always the best driver, but the thing is, it was on Kareem's name because it's cheaper if you're like 35 or some shit. So it was under his name, so he had to drive it. Only he had to drive it at all times. And I remember one time I was even taking it. I didn't care. I was taking it out. I was going to the barbershop with it. I was coming back. You know,
I remember you stayed in the car all the time.
I was driving good, and then even Slim would be like, "Let me drive." He'd be like, "No, you can't drive. You can't drive.
It's under my name."
Yes, under my name. It's under my name. It's under my name.
He was so strict with it, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, he used to get so like he would not let us drive. He's go, "Be careful."
Yeah.
Like, I remember Sheikh drove it, and he drove on the road. He drove on the grass.
Yeah, Sheikh drove.
Adam was laying down the back, and his head flew and hit the roof of the car. You flew. You're like, Sheikh, what are you doing? I think Sheikh, you need a new pair of glasses. He drove off the fucking road.
He started driving on the grass.
On the grass. It was like.
But to be honest,
downhill.
in Sheikh's favor, it was dark.
It was dark.
So let's get to let's get to the uncle. I'm not gonna call criminal. Let's get to the uncle. So the uncle was driving, and then it was daytime. This was a hit and run. This was he was driving. I was in the front. Slim and Sheikh were in the back, and then out of nowhere, just randomly, like. He was driving so slow, like it was like 10 miles per hour in the highway, and then all of us were kind of like, "Yo, you're driving too slow." And then he'll get kind of sensitive and angry, like, "Why am I driving? You drive fast? Okay." And then he thought,
we had banter. We had a little banter joke. We used to call him Grandpa.
Yeah, Grandpa.
Remember Grandpa?
Like Grandpa.
We used to make. I used to make a lot of Grandpa jokes. I used to laugh, and you guys used to always laugh. So, and we're like, "Yo, Grandpa, go up a little faster." I always say that. All the time, because he drove like 20 miles per hour. Yeah. And it drives me, it annoys me, bro. Someone drives like that slow.
OD.
It's like, you should get a speeding ticket to drive that slow.
But even if we're saying like, yo, Grandpa, so then he started driving so fast, and then he started, what made it worse, I was like, stop, Uncle, stop. He started blasting music so loud.
It was some weird music, like,
like some metal.
It's some metal,
like music, or like you don't even know what they're saying. Like they could be saying some weird shit. And
it was so crazy. He was bobbing his head.
They could be saying like I saw that, and you wouldn't even know like what they're saying. He was just blasting it. So he made it so loud to the point where he couldn't even hear me, Slim, or Sheikh us screaming like, slow down. So then out of nowhere,
I was scared, bro.
There was a big truck. Bro, he risked our life. There was a big truck. I was screaming. I was like, yo, Uncle, stop. And then he moved to the left. He's trying to go away from the truck.
And he hit the car. He
hit a car
another lane.
So hard. And then out of nowhere, we were like, yo, pull over. And then they thought that they would pull over. Then boom, he just runs off. Drives off so fast. He's running away. He's running away. He's dipping. He's driving. Bro, the car that gets hit is chasing us.
Yeah.
In Dallas, Texas, is chasing us. And
they got so close because Scream drives like a grandpa. They drive so close. Yeah. They recorded the license plate we had. You know what I mean? They got a clear shot of our license plate. But after that, we got away and I was panicking. I was so scared because
we were telling him slow down. We're like,
I was screaming, slow down.
No, pull over. We said pull over. Just talk with them. You know, it's normal.
We can negotiate.
Nah, because the way Cream was driving, bro,
he was just running off.
Like he was driving fast. It was not like controlled fast. Like he was going like 60 miles. It's not even that fast. But he doesn't know how to control the wheel. Yeah. It was like shaking and shit. You know, so I was scared I was so scared. I thought we were gonna die. Wallah, I swear, I thought we were gonna die.
I thought we were gonna die.
I saw the truck. I was like, yo, fuck.
That's it. We're dead.
Yo, is this really happening, bro? Is this really? That's what's going on in my head. Yo, is this really happening right now, bro?
I saw my life flash through my eyes. Wallah. And then I felt so much better. We got to the hotel. Do you remember what happened?
Yeah.
We got to the hotel.
The cops came.
Yeah. So much cops outside. They knew exactly.
First, I remember exactly. So we went to the hotel. We were hiding. We're like, yo, that was crazy. Like, and we're like scared. We were scared. We didn't know what to do. And then Kareem's like, I forgot my phone in the car. So he goes to the car.
Yes.
And after that, he texted Adam and said, yo, the cops here and they're asking for you guys. Yes. And they didn't even ask about us.
Yeah.
Because we pulled up there. I remember we pulled up. And then after the cops like, what are you guys doing here? Yeah. Like they made us wait on the side and we were talking to Kareem the whole time.
Yes. And then we literally pulled up, walking. And the cops were looking like, hey, what are you guys doing here? We're like, didn't you want us here? Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
From then, it was just kind of shady. Like, he was, bro, you trying to get us, like, locked up with you? And then the stuff he was telling the cops, like, kind of sounded like 6ix9ine, buddy. You know what I'm saying? No more uncle, no more. Kind of like 6ix9ine. But it's like, and then he ended up blaming us and, like, you know, making us trying to pay for it equally. He blamed us, saying, like, well, you guys tell us I'm slow.
I remember you did help him pay it off. Right?
Yeah, we all helped him pay it off. No, we
didn't.
Not me. You did.
I didn't pay.
I know you did.
I paid
you did. Adam, you did.
But that's only.
So
he was trying to blame us.
I was like, fuck that. I ain't paying. I was warning him. I was like, yo, Adam was so nice, bro. He pitched in. He offered pitching. He didn't. You offered like, yo, I'm gonna help you.
Because at the time I was still like 3MH together. We're boys. Still that. But like this, I'm just explaining what I see now to the podcast. To social media. I'm explaining like this is what I see now. Like he was blaming it on us calling him grandpa. Like really, you gonna blame a whole car accident? So from then, it's just like a red flag that I'm thinking of right now. But
that's crazy. This is like so much like.
There's so much stories.
So much stories we held in. We never talked about a lot of shit, man. But the past is the past. We move on. I have no hatred or nothing toward the dude, man. Like I haven't forgot the shit he done, obviously, because it's like it was probably the most effed up things like someone ever done to me. Yeah. That I thought was my fucking brother. Like. At the end of the day, I hope the best for him and his family and everything.
Man, you can say that, bro. I'm still giving the right hook. I'm still giving the right hook if I see him. If I ever see him, if he sees me, he needs to have his hands up. He needs to know, like, I don't want people saying it's a cheap shot or a sucker punch. I'm gonna let him know, like, yo, that's the first words I'm gonna say. Yo, I'm about to give you a right hook. and then boom, he's gonna have to put his hands up. I don't want to be no sucker punch or nothing.
So you're not giving him like time to run?
You have 3 seconds to run away.
Or you know what? I'll give him 5 seconds to run out my face.
Like 5. You have 5 seconds to get the flying hell out of my face right now.
3, 2, 1. That's it. But but other than that, yeah, I don't like. I'm continuing on doing everything with my life.
So
but tell us.
Now let me ask you a question. Let me ask you one question. So what is the percentage that you would ever put everything aside and forgive him?
Why are you saying that?
I'm just asking. Like,
this is why when I spoke to you, you know what I told you.
Yeah.
I was like, I would love to meet you. Yeah, because
with him, he never. It's a different story. But I don't look. If you guys meet or you guys don't meet, that's your personal decision. I wouldn't force that.
I would never. There's no need for me to.
That's what I'm saying. So
ever 0%.
Do you
negative 10?
No, I understand that.
I'm just trying to get no reason because
I'm not gonna push you guys to be friends. If you guys don't want to be friends, you guys don't want to be friends.
Yeah.
You know, obviously. As much as I know him, you know him.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I have no right to say, yo, be friends with him because that you know him the same as much.
Yeah.
You know, so.
But it's just it's just I don't need to have that in my life. You know, I don't need someone like that in my life. And then some continue on, you know, and everything. But what I seen with you still had that kind of like, you were still. How was your route? Like, what were you doing throughout the whole time what were you doing? Like, what's been going on in your life, bro? What's been going on in your life? Sheikh Akbar,
like my personal life or with YouTube.
Anything,
Everything,
personal life too. Personal. I want to know what you've been doing because.
So after the whole thing, after when I stopped seeing you, like what happened from there? Like when we stopped hanging out, I stopped hanging out with you. Adam stopped hanging out with you.
All right, after 2015, I pretty much like went back to college because then I felt like YouTube is fun and games, but I'd rather have my degree.
That's
good. That's a good way to think.
That's really good.
A lot of YouTubers do that. A lot of people on YouTube go to college, they finish their degree. That's something I want to do too, man.
100%. We should still go back to school while doing YouTube.
We should definitely.
Doing the podcast, doing music. Now, but what you been doing? So what degree?
Yeah,
what degree do you have?
I have major in criminal justice.
Okay, that's sick.
Well, I got
Criminal
last year.
justice, mashallah.
That's good, well, congrats, though. That's good.
Well, that's
Thank you.
really
Like
good.
that.
Wow.
Really good, yeah.
Criminal
Nah,
justice.
so basically after everything happened, I was more focused in college.
Yeah.
And honestly, like YouTube is fun and games, but YouTube isn't this is personally me. I don't use this as a platform for like
money or something.
Or like fame, this
views,
and that. Yeah. I don't know. With views is a different story.
It's not your full-time job.
I'd rather use YouTube as a platform to get my message or whatever I want.
I like that.
Like, you know, right? Like
It's always been like that from the start.
Yeah. Even when we used to make videos, one thing I really loved about when we used to make videos, every single skit of ours had a message at the end.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like it would be like how our Desi Arab culture is, and then there'd be a message.
Yeah.
So like I said, YouTube is something that I would only use to like use it as a platform. But other than that, I was more focused in college, this and that.
That's good, bro. How was your college experience?
But it was pretty good, honestly. Now I miss being in a classroom.
What was your GPA?
Yeah, 2.9.
That's it?
What the hell?
Wow, I was the 3.7 student in college.
Yo,
bitch.
I was 0.8 because I never showed up.
But the reason I had good grades for me, I used to study my ass off, bro. I would just like legit study all
But
day.
you look like a smart kid. You look like
You look like a smart kid. What are you saying? What are you saying?
He doesn't look smart.
No, he doesn't. But he is smart.
But
he doesn't look smart.
Yeah, you know that's the funniest thing. A lot of people after meeting me, they're like, "Yo, you're the smartest dumb kid I know." That's what they tell me because they think I'm so stupid. But I'm like,
nah, you're smart. Same here. That's exactly the smartest dumb kid. But I remember when you went back to school and stuff. People were coming up to me like, "Yo, I seen Sheikh in school." What was it then when going back to school, and especially being like known on YouTube? Were people coming up to you and like saying what's up, or like talking about the drama of us?
They would come, and I'm not even front. I'm like, I'll tell you straight up to your face too. Whenever they used to come and they used to be like, "Oh, what happened between you and Adam? This and that." Me personally, I really wouldn't tell. I would keep it between myself. I'm like, "Yo, that's just personal."
Yeah, because they never told me anything that you said anything. So they would just say, "I saw Sheikh," and I'm like, "Oh, really?" Tell them I saw what up. That's it.
Because if I tell them, they're gonna stir it up and they're gonna start more shit. That's why I don't tell anyone. Whenever they ask me, I just keep them like. If they tell me like, "Yo, what happened?" I'm like, "We just don't talk." You know, I don't give an explanation as to why we don't talk.
That's good.
You get it? So that's just me. Other people might say otherwise.
You sure you didn't tell him because he kicked you out and it was your channel? That's what you told Kareem.
No, that's between me and Kareem.
That's the title that he did.
Okay, I'm just
yeah, no, like I was saying, so I was more focused on education. I was more focused on that because I really wanted to be something. You know what I mean? Like I said, YouTube was just more of a thing. I'm not even it was a good adventure. That whole YouTube life from 2012 to like 2015.
Wow.
What?
It's so crazy because for you, like the way you describe it is like your whole YouTube life. It was like it's done. It's kind of done. Like for me, that was the beginning of my YouTube adventure, and I'm still finding my way. Like as I go.
I'm not even lying. Like alhamdulillah, like I've experienced how it feels. You know what I mean?
Definitely did.
Like that 2014 phase, I've experienced like how it feels to be loved, noticed.
Bro, you're still loved. You're still loved. You're still noticed.
Yeah, no,
you're
but
still,
I'm saying that was the peak.
Yeah.
You guys, mashallah, you guys are still climbing.
Yeah.
I don't think you reached your peak yet. I feel like you guys still.
We're still young. We're still young. Same here. Yo, Sheikh. You haven't reached your peak. You keep talking about peak.
No, I reached my peak.
Don't say that, bro.
You didn't reach
Yo, I'm not saying in a bad way. I'm just saying 2014 was my peak.
Okay, so with YouTube, you still do YouTube, right?
Yeah, if I have like
YouTube channel is just your name, Sheikh Akbar.
Yeah.
So anyone listening right now, make sure you guys go subscribe to Sheikh Akbar, man. Maybe more. He always wants motivation. You know, he even told me. I'm gonna tell you, he always wants motivation for you guys to motivate him. If y'all want him to make videos and stuff, you know, tell him any ideas that you want him to make. Why don't you make any videos with your little brother? Yo, why don't you make videos with your brother?
Anything,
with your sister?
Like, that has put something out, a Q&A. Where have I been? Do some shit, please.
Yeah, why don't you make videos?
Well, there's nothing we could catch up on.
But you guys, but the thing is, like that's what I keep saying. With you guys, it's very different. You guys have so much motivation, bro. I see your stuff on Twitter. Every time I go on Twitter, Instagram, you say new video, you say new videos, crazy shit. You know what I mean? You guys have a video every single day. Like you can't even keep up with your work. Yeah. You know, I can't do that. Yeah. You guys are mad motivated. You guys literally.
But you don't have to do it every.
Like right after this, you're gonna start editing. Me, I don't have that. If I make a video, I edit that like a week later. I upload that another week later.
Why?
Because I'm. Bro, you should know.
You're not motivated.
Huh?
You're not motivated.
You can say that.
You're lazy. But
so what do you do?
That's the difference when you're passionate about something. I guess we could say we're passionate.
Passion. Yeah, you lost the passion.
You probably lost the passion for it.
And where does passion come from? From motivation.
Yeah.
Because when you're motivated to do something, you're more passionate to do it.
Factito. I feel you.
Yo, make sure y'all subscribe, Sheikh Akbar, man. Maybe you'll have a new video. Maybe we'll have new skits. Even on our channels, we should make like Ramadan skits. Yeah, we should make it like a Ramadan skit.
I'm with it.
I won't play 2-on-2. Yeah. Oh, you were there?
I heard. Yeah, I wasn't there. But
you weren't there?
I seen the video.
We used to make videos like say Bismillah first before everything.
I remember that. I was like,
the concept was really good. Even though
we used to always have good concepts, you know. Videos.
It's good though. It's like a good Islamic video though.
Like, we should definitely.
Like Bismillah. You shot it. I saw. I was like, I'll bust this kid's ass. When I first saw it, I was like, I'll dog this dude in ball.
Nah, we should definitely make like videos for your channel, my channel. You know, we have our separate channels with separate people on YouTube, and we're friends. You know, that's the good thing. And we could just do videos. No need to have groups. No need to have, hey, True Story Asked, or hey, this and that. You know, just do. We could collab. Like, you know, just like we're YouTubers. We're different YouTubers. We're friends. Yeah. Just like how, you know what I'm saying? That's how I want to look at it, and that's how I want it to be. Yeah. I want you to continue on doing YouTube too.
I feel like in the beginning, if we never did this whole group thing, and we were more like, we focused on our future more. Yeah, we could have done something bigger.
But same thing with One Direction too. Like, they're even like.
But they're still together though, aren't they?
No, they broke up. Remember, Zayn left, and it was four of them, and four of them did a tour without Zayn.
Together. They broke up.
All four of them broke up. They're all singles.
Yo, I feel like giving you a right hook right
Shay,
now.
Come on. This man has been living in a cave.
Living in a rock.
Harry Styles and everyone are not One Direction no more.
No, Sheikh is probably stuck in Bollywood world.
You're a fake directioner. You're a fake directioner. But
wait, what was it? What were they called?
What do you want to be? What do you want to be when you grow? Like not grow. When I grow. What do you want to be in the future? Like what do you want to be?
I wanted to be part of the NYPD.
NY what?
Why, you have something against them?
NYPD?
Yeah.
After police coming straight from the underground. I cursed out NYPD.
People always hate because you brown.
Nah, I don't want to be part of that no more. I don't know if I updated.
No way.
You shouldn't, because
I took my exam. I was doing it. Then I realized, I'm like, yo, these guys don't get paid like. You know how much they get paid?
How much?
They get paid like 43K starting, right?
A year?
You're serving a city with
so
week? Much. I don't know about a week, but a month.
Less than a week.
Like 2-3K.
Yeah, okay.
You know? Yeah. So to me, it doesn't make sense. I'm like, you're working your ass off to save these citizens, and you're gonna get paid this.
What? They get paid?
No, but the higher rank officers get paid.
Yeah, but that's like after 5 years. Yeah, then you start getting paid like thing. But there's so many other jobs where you get paid like that in like a year, and you get paid the same. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like.
So then what? What are you thinking of now?
Now I applied for investigating like domestic violence. It's a different field, and I'd rather do that. You know, I don't have to run around.
Did you see Sophie's eye?
Domestic abuse is crazy. You know, when I was locked up.
Do?
No, I didn't do nothing. I just backhand smacked it. No, I'm joking. People in the podcast.
Watch the vlog.
Bro, so much fucking snowflakes these days, bro. Yo, guys, it's a joke. I have to say everything's a joke now.
Wow.
Bro,
it's a podcast. You don't gotta say it's people know it's a joke.
But some people, YouTube is annoying sometimes. There's so much snowflakes, bro.
People on YouTube are sensitive.
God damn.
Everywhere, social media is sensitive.
Damn.
This is why I love podcasts. You could just talk and say. No one's sensitive on the podcast.
Yeah, cool here, man.
They've been showing a lot of love on Slim's episode of his secret marriage, my episode on my secret camboy, like the people of the gay and Muslim people have been showing a lot of love.
Sheikh,
a lot of love.
Sheikh, you know about that, right?
The gay Muslim?
Did Sheikh ever know about the Camboy?
Did you know about the Camboy? He didn't know.
Because the pictures were out around him too, right?
He didn't know.
Sheikh had no idea?
That used to Camboy for money?
Who?
You ever saw the Adams videos? Flexing?
On Pornhub?
On Pornhub and stuff, yeah.
That's where it's
he
from.
He doesn't know.
You didn't know, Sheikh?
No.
Yeah, that's what it was. He confessed it to me on a podcast. I had no idea.
I was under 18, so
this whole time I had no idea. I thought you probably know, but like he told me no one
It's
knew.
a long story, but we'll go. It was the last 2 episodes. Episode 7.
Episode 7. You could watch.
Do you remember one time?
Wait,
Sheikh? Let me tell you, Sheikh.
Wait, you used to get paid for that?
No, yeah.
Bro, he made guap. How do you think he went to Miami?
No, but let me tell you.
How do you think he went to Miami?
Remember when Orlando?
Yeah.
Do you remember when Orlando? Do you remember when one time I called PayPal and I had to make him be
yeah.
my mom?
Yeah.
They were like kind of like, why am I making that much money on PayPal? And I'm like under 18 at the time. I made my account under 18, so they needed mother approval. So I made Sheikh be my mom too. Even I was being my mom, but I was messing with him too. He was like, why on the phone? So I made him be my mom, but he didn't know for what. He didn't know what it was for.
Wait, so what did you have to do? Why were you getting paid?
Like it was just some. It's just I had to do some.
Did you have to get
videos.
naked?
Nah, I didn't get naked, but sometimes I did get.
No, but he
away.
basically had people that found him attractive and wanted him to crush apples with his bicep, and he got
Weird
he
stuff.
to make mad money.
Weird. It was weird.
So like OnlyFans or whatever, right?
It's like kind of like that.
Shit, something like that. Something like
You
that.
down? Sheikh looks like he's interested.
But yeah,
No, that's crazy.
But the thing
though,
is, he
bro.
was caking though, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he was
It was
caking.
Yeah.
So how did those videos end up there though?
Yo, if you want to find out the answers, you could let's
Episode
watch
7.
episode 7.
Yeah. It's like a whole It's such a. This is about you, Sheikh. This episode is for you, Sheikh Akbar. It's not about Camboy Adam.
Look.
I can go to episode 7 for that.
Yeah, go episode
But
7.
Yo, I gotta watch.
yeah. Now
That's crazy.
I want you to like have you got the bachelor's degree now it's time to get that. But I also
Mashallah. Bro.
I also want you to you should also continue on YouTube and have some videos out there for people out there love you, man.
You got a lot of Bengali kids that look up to you.
A lot of love. A lot of love.
Bengali kids look at you as the Shadow Khan of Bangladesh.
Seriously, a lot of Desis love. They know you love and love the way you are. It's so different from other people. Like calm, super funny. You know what I'm saying? It's funny and just dope and really fun to be with. Even people that didn't like you. Like even old ex-managers and stuff. He would talk good about you, saying like, he missed like moments with Sheikh were funny.
I remember he used to text me. He's like, you were a fun guy, blah blah, but this and that. I don't know. Whatever he is.
Yeah. We had two managers.
Two managers.
Some knows a bit of this, but
I know the whole thing.
You know the whole thing.
I was there with you, man.
But it was just like
Ample Truth.
Yeah.
No.
Not Ample Truth.
Bill.
And I remember that was the first, and then we lost that, and then we got Bill.
So we had our ex-manager that we had for a while. We had a different manager, a Lebanese manager from Australia. So originally he was kind of like our manager. Like we had issues with our managers before. You remember too, Slim. You were with us with Ample Truth.
Yeah, we was with them.
Oh my God, if you guys ever go back to like our vlogs we had, it would always start off with like Ample Truth Productions,
bro,
and then TrueStoryASA. They would make us like,
bro.
It's kind of like,
and they did nothing. Like they did nothing. They did literally nothing, bro.
Nothing. Shit. Khara.
And you guys put Ample Truth in the beginning of the videos. And
Every
shit.
video, it got fishy. Like it was just really wasn't the one to know. Like
hell yeah.
It was just really like, there was deals and stuff that was happening that was just really weird. He would make it seem like it's his. He would instead of taking Sheikh with me to Dubai, he took himself to Dubai, and we're TrueStoryASA at the time. We weren't even broken up.
He took that. That was the most grimiest thing I've ever seen. So basically, you had a trip to Dubai. They wanted to bring you to talk for something. You had a plus one, and he went. The manager went instead of fucking Sheikh.
Yeah,
bro.
and it was TrueStoryASA. It was TrueStory. We didn't even have issues.
You know the funny thing is, I didn't even find out till like later after.
I didn't find out either till later.
Me too.
I didn't find out.
That's so sneaky, bro.
I didn't find it till I was there. Until the organizers were like, "Yeah, you're the plus one. Who you brought?" I'm like, they were asking about you. People were like, "Where's Sheikh?"
Yeah.
And then I was
it
like,
makes more sense that way.
But we've been Sheikh and Slim. You guys know the story. I ripped the whole contract in their face. I threw it in their face. Boom, and I dipped.
That was the most savage shit ever.
That was the most awkward shit ever.
You guys were there,
bro. I remember. Oh my God.
I was on the table. I was like, "Yo."
I couldn't believe it because you were getting so annoyed of them like just being taken advantage, bro.
Yeah, taking advantage.
And after that, you're like, I want to leave. You're like, no, you can't leave. You can't leave in the contract.
Yeah, they're like, you're in the contract. You're in the contract. Then I'm like, bro, I can't leave the contract, but I don't want to say what
you're going crazy. Like, you're raping me, bro.
Yeah.
It's like rape. You scream. You got up. You went nuts.
They were literally
raping me. in front of the restaurant, in front of everybody. You're like, you're raping me, man. Why can't I fucking leave?
Yeah,
I want to leave.
Yeah.
And after that, he got the contract and he ripped it up in his face.
I ripped it. I'm like, bro, what do you mean I can't leave? What is this?
Well, me and Sheikh was just sitting there like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Well, that was a movie scene, bro. Oh, Adam, one day they gotta make a movie. You gotta make a movie about your life or some shit.
Yo, I remember I told you.
Wow, that was so epic.
We're at a Moroccan restaurant in Steinway, and I was like, yo, Sheikh.
Steinway, Queens.
Yeah, I was like, Sheikh Slim, sit right there real quick. I'm gonna talk to him right now. It was just calm and normal. The dad was there. They were fiending. You have to stay. You can't leave. Adam pretty much was saying, you can't leave. You have to stay. I'm like, what do you mean? You guys just... Y'all did some weird shit. Y'all never told me shaking this, that, like so much weird stuff they were doing. It was kind of like, I felt like they were controlling. They tried to possess me and own me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, whoa, you're not trying to own me. You're not my dad. You know?
Bro,
you're not my dad.
They honestly, they didn't know what the fuck they were doing, bro.
Nothing at all.
And they didn't know what the hell they were doing.
I really wonder if it still exists.
Nah, it does not exist. It doesn't.
It doesn't.
The biggest highlight was signing us.
Wow.
And after that, nothing else.
And then after that, we filmed the movie with Omar Regan, me and Sheikh, American Sharia. That's where we met that a guy named Bill, Lebanese. And this is really interesting because this was kind of a big part, big part.
This is where the truth is still out there. You know what I mean? Like what really happened, because both sides said something.
And you know what? I don't know the truth till this day. I don't know who's telling the truth.
But I've heard both stories, and I can come to my judgment and see what's right. But at the end of the day, bro, Allah knows everything.
I want to know your judgment, and I'm gonna say my judgment, and we'll let Slim say this judgment, and we'll make this story not as long. We'll tell you straight up. So Bill was our Lebanese manager. Okay. It was just me and Slim, and then out of nowhere, me and Sheikh, and then our ex-manager wasn't even our ex-manager. He was just a worker. You know, he was just someone doing work. He was just
a barber.
But also doing work like, hey, and then that manager, Bill, at the time of our UK tour, Bill was organizing the whole manager, the whole everything. And he was telling our other manager, he was like, yo, do this, do that, you know, he was organizing the whole UK tour, the 3MH UK tour. Yeah. And then out of nowhere, the recent ex-manager we had, he called me saying, yo, he told me and Slim. Me and Sheikh. My bad. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
Me and Sheikh. I say his name so many times. He said, hey, your manager that you have, because don't forget, our manager at the time was Lebanese.
No, say the deal. What was the deal first?
He's like, the manager you have a deal for human appeal. They're paying 10,000 pounds, but he's telling me to tell you guys that it's $10,000.
Okay. Now.
So then I didn't believe. I was like, whoa. You're gonna have to put this shit on 3-way because I don't know what are you talking about. He was like, I'm gonna put it on 3-way right now. Boom. Our recent ex-manager puts it on 3-way. He's like, hey, so yeah, should we tell them $10,000 instead of pounds? He was like, yes. Tell the boys it's $10,000. Don't tell them it's pounds. Just don't tell them it's pounds. And then out of nowhere, I'm like, whoa, because 10,000 pounds at the time was $20,000. Yeah. So you're taking kind of like 10K. So then I was like, whoa, I couldn't believe it. I kind of confronted the Lebanese Bill. I was telling him, what happened, bro? What was going on? And then he was like, yo, man, you don't understand. I'm trying to explain this and that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, let me explain it. Then I brought my lawyers on him. You know, that's the thing that I kind of made a mistake. I brought my lawyers automatic. You know, because our recent manager was like, you should get the lawyer on him. I'll take over. I'll be your manager. So that's how he became our manager.
Wow.
So that is a story.
And then, okay, so I never got to hear Bill's explanation.
Wow.
The only person that heard that explanation is Sheikh. So Sheikh is going to tell us what he said.
Now, the reason why I got to hear his explanation was because after everything happened, me and Adam both stopped talking to him, right? And then a couple years went down, and I'm like, yo, because Bill said his reasoning as to why he did it, but we just never believed him. So I kind of put that aside.
Why did he do it? Yeah, why did he lie about saying $10,000?
So I called the Bill, and then I'm like, yo, listen, let's just drop everything. Let's meet up. You're coming to New York. Let's meet. So he came to New York, and we started talking. This is his reasoning, and I feel like it's more believable. His reasoning is, since that time he was managing us, right?
Yeah.
So when he was managing us, and we were going to the UK, he can't just put us there with some guy who he barely knows, right? That guy is offering to manage us. He's like, yo, I'll manage them in the UK. Don't worry about the UK. I live here. I'll take care of them, blah, blah, blah.
So he was testing our recent manager.
Yeah. So
basically, but why didn't he tell us beforehand?
That's where
he's testing our recent manager. Because if he would have told us that he's testing him, we would have been like, we would have been in it together. Yeah. Okay, let's test him.
So yeah, he's like, yo, I need someone to look after them while they're in the UK. So they talk, this and that. But inside he felt like, how can I trust this guy with all the money? Because bear in mind, that money isn't coming to thing. He has to go through the person, right? The person in the UK has to go through him. So that's why he's like, how am I going to trust him with the money? So he's like, all right, let me put him up for a test to see how he'd react. Yeah. So he called them, blah, blah, blah. They had that whole $10,000 talk, this and that. And then he never expected the other guy to come out.
The only reason why I trusted the ex-manager is because
he had the proof.
No, because he had the proof, and because Bill never told me or you that he is going to test him. Yeah. I mean, he should have. If that was his intention, I get it, the testing, but that was a big mistake. He should have told us.
That's where he was completely wrong, and I agree with you. I felt like he should have said it, but into his mind is like,
So do you believe that?
Me personally, I believe that. Now, the reason I believe that is that this guy...
You believe Bill was being honest.
Is right. Because,
Bro, I can see it right from both ways. Yeah, I can see Bill trying to cover up, but at the same time, I can see that that it could be a test. Yeah, you never know. Honestly, I don't know. Only God knows.
No, but let me tell you a reason why I feel like it's right. Right. So this guy has a company in Australia. He makes millions.
You know nothing.
No, what I'm trying to say, he makes millions. So why is he gonna try to rob us with $10,000?
Bro, people say they make millions. Even the ex-manager that we have, they say they make millions and billions and trillions. I've been having money from before. People like that. It doesn't faze me at all. It shouldn't faze you at all either. You should look at it like, okay.
That's not my only reason. That's not one of the reasons why I feel like it's tending more towards him. Is because if he has so much money, why is he gonna rip little kids off? We're like half his age. You don't rip us off for $10,000. Okay?
Maybe he got no money and he's G'ing it and he wants that 10K.
No, I personally...
Some people fake it to make it,
No, I believe you. There are people like that. But him, I personally witnessed it. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not going to witness...
So you personally witnessed $1 million?
No, I didn't witness his $1 million. I witnessed his company. Like, when I went to Australia, I've seen what he was living, where he was living, how he was living. I've seen all that. I've seen his Rolls Royces, all that. So with someone owning all this, why would they want to rip two young 21-year-olds?
Some people, they have stuff that they rent, and the stuff, is different, bro. Trust me. But at the same time, I get you. As Slim said, only God knows. Only Allah knows. But I can see it both ways. He's right. I can see it, him, covering it up and lying, and him actually doing that test, actually doing that test. But who knows? You guys let us know, man. But the thing what do you think?
But you know what it is? Even the people know,
matter of fact, you know what I think? Honestly, that they're both stupid as hell. And they're both just like shit managers. Don't be a manager.
No, let me tell you.
They should be just normal barber, and he should be Lebanese in Australia. That's it. They're cool. Lebanese, they're cool.
Let me tell you the thing. With this situation, you will never find out the truth. You will never find out. Mm-hmm. Because from the ex-management part, from the UK part, he doesn't know what was going through the other guy's mind. Yeah. So it's not like he told him beforehand, like, this is how it's going to go. He knows. He only told as far as he knows. So we'll never find out the truth from him. Now, the other one, Bill, we're not going to find out the truth from him either. Because he said, I was just testing him. So where are we going to find the evidence to find
That's what I'm saying. Both of them are
that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, we don't know what's the truth. It's whatever we personally believe.
At the end of the day,
that's all it is. Yeah. It's our belief of it.
Yeah. And to be honest, to me, it's both of them just don't be managers. Don't be managers. Don't try to manage. That's just... Y'all want to be friends? Let's be friends. It's cool. You want to help us? Y'all want to get us? Y'all are millionaires, right? Y'all want to put $100,000 in my bank account?
I don't know about both of them.
Because I feel like both of them, they just want to become famous. That's how I see it. Because I remember with Bill, he would take my phone, take selfies on my phone and post it on my story and tag himself. And the other managers, he was trying to like make his own...
he would be the front face.
He'd be the front face. He wants to be in all the events. He will kind of like leverage everything off him, you know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
If you guys don't mind.
Yeah.
So the boxing fight was titled for you guys, right?
Yeah.
Why is it that your management was one of the boxers?
Because
how did that happen?
See, there's a lot of people who have they have really prideful and ego. They have egotistical. Really have a lot of ego. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot of ego and they feel like they want to show that they're the shit. They want to, make that and at the end of the day, it comes to the friendship. You know what I'm saying? Just like how, we won't make no money at the tour. We'll make $0 on the tours, and we were cool with that. We're like, cool because we're cool with him. And then he wants to be in the fight and then we're cool with that. But I just didn't like the fact that he's giving himself a whole belt. Like it kind of diminished the credibility of our belts. That means some trained and fought with. When he fought someone who's like 50 years old, like 40, 50 years old, and it was like what is happening? It was weird. It was kind of shady, man.
To be honest, as a public view, it seemed like you guys and him were both in the same platform. That's what it looked like. It felt like when you were winning, he was winning the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then honestly, like when I even looked at the what do you guys call it in boxing?
Boxing what?
Undercards?
Undercards,
Yeah, I was about to call underdogs.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know, like even that, I just felt like these people that were brought up to the table, they were like his people.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. I get it. That's his people. He was bringing people. We didn't. As I said, we were cool with everything. As long as me and Slim fought, we're the main events. You know, as long as that. But we did have a little argument because this person was trying to make his fight the main event, and he was trying to make Slim and Fuzi's fight the undercard.
But now,
and it was like, whoa.
Before, I think it was before Fusi. It was just me. Like I was looking for an opponent.
Yeah, but still, like,
but he put my name over. He put his name over my name. I was confused. I was like, yo, Adam, just
wait. So was Adam him and Slim?
He put his name over my name.
He put his name over Slim's name.
Like I was supposed to be more of an opener before him.
Yeah,
I was confused. I was like, wow, man. Like
you don't feel like that opened up your eyes,
bro? It did a lot. A lot of the things in the boxing match opened up my eyes, bro.
A lot, yeah.
Oh, a lot of my, cause like you know what I'm saying, like.
And it's been even like in 2017, filming the Wayneck music video. There was one time we were filming the Wayneck music video. You don't even know. There was like, you know, arguments and points where I was about to fire him. In 2017, we're filming Wayneck. I was gonna fire him that day. Like I was gonna be like, that's it. Like I'm done. Like you're not my manager. Like get the hell out of here. Because he was doing a lot of stuff where like he's the artist. You know, he was doing stuff, bro. We went to this lounge, me and Harris J. By the way, shout out Harris J. He's going to be in our podcast maybe next week or the week after. So stay tuned for that. So me and Harris J, we went to this lounge in Dubai. And then when we went to this lounge in Dubai, in Dubai, there's a place called Deals on Wheels. I don't have my license at the time, right? They always give me cars. I would let them give me... Yes, but I don't drive it. I would let them give me all the cars. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really drive it. He would drive it. He would show it off. He would post it. He would be like kind of like the artist. He wouldn't even let Slim use it in a video to pick up Sophia at the airport with a Bugatti. He wouldn't even want him to do that. And it's like, whoa, like... You know, so me and Harris were at the lounge. And then while we're at the lounge, we had a driver. We didn't have no like Bugatti or Ferrari or anything. We had a driver. I told him to just you know, give us a driver. Give us a driver while he could drive the Bugatti, he could drive the Ferraris. I don't care. You know, have fun. Have your fun with whoever you're having with. Have your honeymoon, whatever. I realized like once we left the lounge, me and Harris left the lounge, the driver wasn't there. I was like, where the hell is the driver? Like, what the hell? Like, and then when the driver is gone, I called. I was like, where you at? The driver was like, oh, I'm driving our manager to the mall while he's in the Bugatti. So while our manager's in the Bugatti, he's getting driven. He's getting present.
The driver was like a human GPS, basically.
Yeah, he was given like present, like he's Obama. You're not Obama, bro. Like you could drive the Bugatti and just go there. But he said that he didn't know the way. He needed someone to give him the way. Bro, we're staying in a hotel with 40 people that have service and they have phones. And you can bring them. They can show you the way. You don't have to tell a driver. So the me and Harris left. We're looking like idiots. There's fans all over Dubai looking at me and Harris, coming up to us. What's up? And we're there just waiting, like just standing and waiting. We just want to go in the car and just dip. You know, we ended our day. We're tired. We want to leave. We're not trying to be Hollywood or nothing, but we're just trying to leave, go home. But no, the other person is getting driven to the mall. So I got mad. I got really mad because the whole trip started becoming like kind of like leveraging just him. He was the face. I'm like, bro, like, what are you doing, man? Like, and you're making us take pictures of you, like thousands of pictures, and stuff like. Do you want to be the artist? You're not giving us the pictures. And then he got so mad because he has so much of an ego. What? My mom doesn't even tell me that. My mom doesn't even tell me that. You know, like, and then I realized that, like, whoa, like, it's really like narcissistic, like, really, like, he really egotistical. My mom never tells me that. Never treated me like this. I was literally gonna fire him, but then Slim and Wakas, they were like, nah, Adam, you know, they helped me out. Nah, let's settle this out, and then we settled it. There was more arguments. We had another argument where he told me like, yo, Adam, you're gonna get this presidential suite in Oman. And then he was showing me pictures every day. Like, you know when someone gives you false promises? Once I got there, it wasn't no presidential suite that he showed me in the picture. It was a regular room. And I'm like, yo, like, this is a regular room. Like, what happened? Like, what is going on? Where's the presidential suite, bro? I was hyped. He was like, oh, I couldn't get it. I'm like, bro, so why hype it up, bro? Like, why hype it up? Like, you serious? Go yell at them or something, because you hyped it up like it's crazy. Like, and then he would yell at me and be so toxic and tell me, but like, don't forget where you came from. You were living in projects before, and I helped you. I made you. He would tell people that he's the reason why I got the house. I got my house, bro. The reason why is because of my YouTube channel.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I have over billions of views on my YouTube channel. It's not because of you, bro. You was just stuff that I would normally just get normally. So it was like a lot of like ups and downs that I could have fired him since 2017, 2018, but it didn't happen until it got to Slim. It got to my friends, you know, not just Slim, but even to like my other friend. I I'm not Wakas. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say Wakas. You know, like I'm gonna say it. You know, he started like putting himself before my own friends. You should be a manager. You know what I'm saying? They lie so much. They start believing their lies, and then like. That's the truth now to them. You know, they get offended by the truth. People like this, they get offended by the truth. When you be honest with them and tell them the truth, like really trying to be the artist, you're really trying to make yourself the face of it. But like, what are you talking about? You always put myself in the vlog. Like, no, you try to make your own like wedding business. You try to make your own clothing line. You try to make your own this. You're showing off with that. You're showing off this. You're showing off. You're becoming a show off. And in front of people personally, you're throwing money in their face. You're taking out my cash that I made and you're showing it to them. I don't do that. My cash that I have is in my bag. It's in my safe. It's in the bank. You're taking out the money, showing the DJ, showing my like, look at this, throwing it on them. I'm like, no, I don't want that, yo. Stop doing that. After like, you know, I still try to be cool. After like I fired him, after I sacked him, I still try to be cool. You know, I still try to be cool and nice. But it wasn't working out because, as I said, it was just like the old manager. They don't want you to leave. They want you to stay.
But you didn't have a contract with him, did you?
No contract. But he just didn't want me to. He wanted me to make a video on YouTube saying that I'm moving on to bigger and better things. It's not about that. That's not why I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I am moving on to bigger, better things now because it wasn't doing it right. I'm moving on because of the shit you was doing. You know, the shit you was doing, the stuff you're doing, it's not really like manager. I really need like a real manager, you know, someone who knows what they're doing. And then you just still pretending to like be my manager, even while I sacked him. Privately. He was like, Adam, please don't make the video. If you do make a video, just say it's that. I was like, no, I'm not gonna make a video saying that because that's gonna make me look dumb. It's gonna make me look like I just want money. I'm moving on for money. He wanted me to say I'm moving on to bigger things, to money, like I got a bigger deal, I got a better deal. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. If anything, people should know what the hell you're doing, bro. Because there's so much shit that I haven't said, like 80% of shit I haven't said, it's like they should know. Like really they shouldn't be doing because I'm the one that introduced them to him. You get me? I'm the one that vouched him for them. You know, I'm the one that said like, yo, yeah, he's good. Trust me. You know, and it's hard. People, they're in a hard position. You know, they're really in a hard position. I wish them nothing but the best, but I just didn't like the fact how he was still trying to pretend to be my manager, and he was still trying to like get the 20% cut of, you know, of stuff that I'm getting myself. So then when he did that, that's when I ended up tweeting saying, yo, just stop. He knows what he did. Allah knows what he did, and I know what he did. So that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say what exactly was it, but people already get the memo. That was going on, ups and downs throughout.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of shit Adam just spilled out. I could tell you've been holding that shit in for so long, bro. Like,
I mean, there's so much more, but I'm just keeping it simple. And this podcast is getting extra long.
Yeah, it is very long, man. We gotta cut to the wrap.
Yeah,
so
this is
one of the longest episodes. I think this is the longest episode.
We should make part 2. Yo, if y'all want a part 2. Let us know.
But yeah, man, I just want to thank you, Sheikh, for even coming on here and
like, thank you so much,
being real with us, bro. Like being real and just like, you know, just talking everything, saying everything from your heart, bro. Like it really, we appreciate you coming here and just, you know, just being real and talking about all the good memories had, all the laughs.
Both of y'all, Slim, Sheikh, like I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, both of y'all, and Sheikh, thank you for being here. Like the fact that you came out during this quarantine to be here.
Hell yeah, man. He canceled on us so many times. He canceled on us so many times. But he came today, so we appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you guys.
By the way, guys,
side,
by the way, guys, sorry to cut you off. Sheikh. Sheikh is doing a fundraiser for a masjid in Noakhali, Bangladesh.
Hey yo,
which is amazing, by the way. If you guys want to see more information, this episode is gonna be out. Go to his Instagram.
It's just my name, Sheikh Akbar, SHEIKHAKBAR.
Are you saying it? SHEIKHABAR. AKBAR. Sheikh Akbar. Yeah. Yo, make sure y'all go to his Instagram. He's gonna make sure you post it so people can see it. Yeah. Who are
it's
who are listening, and make sure you donate and help out, because if you guys donate and help for a masjid,
especially Ramadan too.
For Ramadan, it's a really good cause.
Like double the rewards and everything. Yeah.
MashaAllah.
That's really good. I like the fact that you're still doing stuff like that for your social media. You know, you're still showing stuff like that. Keep it up, man. Seriously, keep it up. And we wish you nothing but the best, Sheikh.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And inshallah, we get to we'll meet again and do some. Maybe we'll have a video on YouTube.
No, definitely. Yo, this Ramadan has just started, so hopefully we can do more videos. And we can, like, good old times. Remember, like yesterday, you were showing me a video. We had this Quran competition. Did you see it?
The Quran competition. Wow. Yeah.
We had this.
Let's just say part 2. Part 2.
Nah, no part 2. We're not doing part 2. Slim was an imam today, by the way. He led the prayers, mashallah.
Yeah, you know.
And that's amazing. He's about to lead the prayer right now for Isha.
Yeah.
So we're gonna cut it off right now. Thank you guys so much. Ramadan Mubarak. Make sure you guys tune in to another episode. New episodes every Tuesday. Rate it, guys. We would truly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Do not forget to listen to all of our other episodes if you haven't. Each episode is going to be super juicy. We have a lot of future guests. Harris J, Amir Khan. We got Fusi. We got Alex Wasabi.
Yo, we have so many great episodes in the future. So I just want to say thank you guys if you listened this far. It really means a lot because this is one of the longest episodes we've recorded. So thank you so much. See you next Tuesday with another podcast episode. Special thanks to Sheikh, and we is out.
Love y'all.
Socially profile when he